When we bought this house, my wife and our realtor friend were in the house looking around at the house, and I was out here looking at this shed, and it was bare bone, just studs. I was like, yeah, I can work with this, because this was going to be my space, you know, my new studio. What's special to me about it is this shed was made out of salvaged materials, and I just found out about it when I started building the walls out and stuff, but it just meant, it feels like I was meant to kind of land here and create here, so it just has a very good feel to me. My canvas, I call them canvases, but my wood assemblages are always put together on days when I do not feel like painting. I'll just start grabbing my wood pieces and get the saw out and just start putting these pieces together. They're all random, and they're all like just whatever I grab and whatever color I think looks good to the other color. And every little piece of wood that I find, I look for all these little things that are, you know, that give it character and have a story. Like somebody drove that nail into that wall, and somebody painted that wall, you know, 10 times while they lived in this house. And I like all the little things wrong with it more than I like what's right with it. Usually when I start a piece, I don't have any idea of what the finished piece is going to look like. I know if I'm going to paint a cactus, I'll just decide what shape cactus I want to paint, and then start from there, and then decide what shape planter that cactus goes in. Or if I do a cowboy piece, I'll figure out which of the wood assemblages I want to use for that certain piece. When it all comes together, it's just like this folky type of Americana that we've all been kind of exposed to in old houses and old buildings, and it just kind of, you know, works together to make these pieces that I hope people are drawn to. So one piece I wanted to show is, this one's called Self-Portrait. It was basically started out as a abstract cowboy face. And I wanted it to be really basic and just really colorful and very simple. And it turned into this monstrosity of detail and dots and different colors and different layers of colors. And it's like nothing else I've ever done, but it was just exhilarating for me because it was a different direction, and I kind of just ran with it with no plan other than to go against everything that I had planned in the beginning. For the most part, I want my art to be fun. I want my art to bring happiness to people, because it brings me happiness, and it brings me happiness when people say, you know, I love the little piece of art that we got from you, and it just brightens our day sometimes. And I want that to be my message, and I want that to be my mark that I left on the world.